Hi guys, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Jack Jack from The Incredibles. So let's get started. To draw Jack Jack, we're going to first start by drawing his head. So right here, I'm just going to start with a curve for the top of his head, right in the center, and then I'm going to bring it down. So I'm aiming to draw the usual dumpling shape that I give to all my characters. So it's a little bit narrower at the top and wider on the sides. So from there, I'm just going to come down. And start to connect it. Just a little bit flatten out towards the bottom and connect. So there, that's the narrow at the top, wider right here, and flatten it out at the bottom. So then from there, let's come to the top right here in the center, and we're gonna draw his hair. So I'm just gonna give myself, well, let's start from here, make it a little bit easier. About right here, I'm just gonna bring out a curve all the way up, and I'm just gonna give it a little bit curve and then bring it right back down so it's not too stiff. And then from there, let's draw his mask. So I'm going to say about right here where my center is, the mask is gonna end about right here, and then everything else is gonna be up here. So about right in the center, right here, I'm just gonna give myself a point. So just make it a little bit easier. Okay, so then from this point, I'm just gonna draw a very slight curve. And then I'm going to start to curve it. So I'm gonna curve it out towards the edge. So same thing over here, out. So I'm gonna aim towards the edge now. I'm gonna go up, go near the edge. So same thing over here. And then I'm gonna go up a little bit more. And about right here, I'm gonna start to dip it down. So about right here. And then I'm gonna find my center once again. So about right here, and then imagine it's gonna dip down. So about right there, I'm gonna start to dip it down. From there, we're gonna go back up to match the other side. So I'm just gonna come about right here and just drag a point across about right there. So now that's about how high you wanna go, and connect it. There, so we have his mask in. So in this area right here towards the bottom, I'm going to draw a circle. So it's kind of an ovalish circle. And then same thing on this side, once again towards the bottom. And then inside, I'm going to draw his eye right here. So I'm going to make it a circle inside. And once again, it's towards the bottom and right here as well. Okay, now we can make them drastic cute eyes. So let's come in here with two more circles for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And the lines at the bottom. So same thing on this side. So now that we have his eyes in, let's come to the bottom right here in the center, and I'm going to draw a curve for his mouth, and it's going to go up a little bit. And I'm going to cap it off and then connect it with a nice deep curve at the bottom. And then right here, I'm just going to draw a curve for his tongue. And then let's come to the side right here, kind of where it pops out the most, and I'm going to draw his ear. So I'm going to come right here and draw a big ear, just a curve, and then some details inside, so it's just two curves. So let's do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to drag some points over. And once again, a curve, and bring it in. I think I went out a little too much on this one. Okay, there. Now, and then I'll go in there and shade this all black and later. And so then from there, let's draw his body. So I'm going to come to the center right under here and draw a curve. So about right here. And I'm just going to thicken it, give him his collar, and shade it in. And then from there, let's draw his shoulders. I'm going to come to the edge right here and bring down 2 shoulders. And then from there, let's bring this down a little bit more. So I'm going to start to draw his arms. So same thing on this side. So it's pretty even on both sides. So just keep coming down, say about right there. I'll stop. And then I'm just going to give him a little curve for his sleeve. So same thing over here. And then just bring it up. So I'm going to come about right here and just connect it on both sides. And then from there, let's draw his fingers. So I'm going to pop out a thumb, and then his fingers are going to come out this way. So it's just a curve, soft curve. And so same thing over here. And then you just come in here with 2 little lines for his fingers. And then now for his feet, we're going to come about right here, and we're just going to draw a curve down. And then in this area, let's pop out, well, let's come over here, and we're going to draw this kind of like a jelly bean shaped shoe. And come towards here. So we're not going to pass his hands, it's going to be above the hands, and we're going to go around and connect. And then right here, just connect it in. So let's do the same thing over here. So I'm going to come to the other side, about right here. I'm just giving myself some points. Okay, so then once again, we're going to draw the shoe. So go right here. So I know that's about how high. And we're going to come down. And so once again, we're not going to pass the hands. So go right there and then connect it. So then once again, we're just going to connect it right here for the legs, and then come in here and widen out the sleeves and just draw a line right there in the center. And then you can come in here for the sleeves and darken this part. And I'm just going to go in here and shade this all in so you can see a little bit better. So there, that's pretty much it for our Jack Jack from The Incredibles. Hope you guys love how it turned out, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and share it, and remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.